Hi, everybody. Let's do some math. We are still working with lesson 16, and our standard is I can make a 10 to subtract. Can you read that with me? If I can do it. Whoops. I can make a 10 to subtract. All right. So we're still working. We need to be in our ready instruction book with the colored pages, and we are on page 103. All right, so you should have that out and ready to go. If not, you may pause and pick me back up when you've got that out with your pencil. All right, and if you have counters in your 10 frame, that would work too. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start. And I keep looking to the side because I am reading what I'm doing here. And it says, Coach has 14 hats. Looks like baseball caps. He gives out 6 hats. How many hats are left? So let's think about this. We have Coach, and he's got 14 hats. And he gives away 6 of them. How many does he still have? How many are left? So let's think, is this an addition, adding problem? Or is this a subtraction, minus problem? I heard giveaway. So that tells me it's a subtraction problem. So we're probably going to start it off with, and it's got it there, find 14 minus 6. Now, I saw a lot of you like to use the strategy where you cross them off, like you have all 14 there, and then you just start Xing them off. That is a strategy. You can do that. Some of you, while you're doing that, you're counting backwards. That's a strategy. Some of you just X off those and then you count what you have left. That's a strategy. You can also grab that part and count up till you get to the whole. That's a strategy. But the strategy we're working on this week is to make a 10 to subtract, okay? So kind of like going along with the model it that they've got right there with their 10 frames, I'm going to show you my 10 frame that I made. All right, so looking at this, I've got our number sentence written right here, so we know what that is. So I can remember what I'm working with. And I always like to remember the part, whole. So when I look at the 14 right here, is that part or is that a whole? That is the whole amount. These are all the hats. That's what those counters represent, the hats, okay? The whole amount that he's got. But then it says he gives away 6. So if I'm going to make a 10, I'm going to look up here and I see my first 10 frame. And it says he gave away 6. Okay? So if I do that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, if he gave away 6, how many does that leave up here? That leaves 8, doesn't it? Okay. Now, what we can do is that we look at this and we think about 6 being 2 and 4. Okay, so here's my 6, here's my 2 here, and here's my 4 here. So I've got these 2 plus these 4 make the 6. And then that is going to make our 14 altogether when we put it all back together to check. So I'm trying to look at this and see if I have the 10 and I take away these 4 right here, and then I've got 4 plus 2. So I can take away these 4 because I know that if I'm adding with 10 or I'm working with 10, I want to make 10. So let's go back. All right. So this is kind of a little bit backwards than the one we did it yesterday, but it's another way to look at it. So we're going to look at that. So right here, I've got my whole 14. Well, if I want to make a 10, right here it is. All right. So if I'm going to make a 10, I'm going to take these away. So right here, I took away 4. Okay. So I did the 14 and I took away the 4 right there. But I need to take away, do I take away 4? No, I take away 6. So would we say equals 6? 4 plus 2. So now I have my 2, 10, take away my 2, and then that leaves me with the 8. Okay, so the part whole, we have 6. Trying to open my pen. And 8, my funky 8, makes the 14. All right. There we go. All right. So let's try another one with this because that was a little bit confusing. So we'll keep practicing. I'm going to make a new, look what I brought home. School erasers. Yep, good old sock erasers. And I can keep with the 14. So now say that the coach he was given 14 hats. And this time, let's say he gave away 7 of them. So it will be 14 hats, and he gives away 7. What is that going to equal? All right. If you know your doubled, you already know, don't you? Yes. But let's check it. Let's see what we do know. All right. So right here, if I want to make a 10, again, I've got 10 up here. Here's my 10. So let's take away these 4. So I've got 14 minus 4 equals 10. All right. But am I taking away 4? Is that my problem? Now 7. So I already took away 4. 5, 6, 7. So now I have to take that 10 and take away 3 more. So how many hats, how many of the red do I have left? 7, right? And you knew that from doubles, didn't you? Yes, you did. Okay, let's do another one, okay? Eraser. I'm not going to use 14 this time. What if I use, what can I come up with? I'll just take 1 away. And let's do 13. So Miss Myers has 13 popsicles. Yeah. Fun. And she's going to give away 7 of them. Okay. I have 13 popsicles and I'm going to give away 7. All right. So here we go. I'm making a 10. I already have 10 here. So I can do 13, take away what to leave 10 up here? I did. Where can I put this? 13 minus 3 equals 10. Okay. 13 minus 3 equals 10. Now, but it's not 13 minus 3, is it? It's 13 minus 7. So from that 10, now I'm going to subtract how many? How many am I going to subtract now? Now I'm going to subtract, how many? I already subtracted 3 and I have to subtract 7. 3 and what makes 7? 4. 4, all right. So I'm going to take away 4 because now my 3 and my 4 are making the 7. So I'm going to start over here on the side so I can count them easily. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what does that equal? How many red ones do we have left? 6. So 13 minus 7 equals 6. Okay. If you're having trouble with it, follow the pattern that they've got of these problems right here. Okay. Just follow the pattern of that. Okay. And you can double check by the other strategies you're more comfortable with. Always. Always double check. Look for a different way to do it. Okay. So now we need to talk about boom and buzz. Here they go again. Let's read it and see. It says, oh, it's just Buzz. Just you and Buzz now today. It says, what's wrong? Oh no, Buzz has made a mistake. So we got to help him and figure out. And you can't just tell him he's wrong. We got to, explain it to him, because doesn't that work better with you? I don't like anybody say you're wrong and walk away. I mean, you got to tell me why I'm wrong very nicely. So it says, Buzz finds 13 minus 5. Hey, well, that's convenient. I've already got 13 here, okay? So you can see, but it says first he takes away 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he takes away 3 more. 1, 2, 3. So it leaves him with his answer of 5. I want you to think about what's wrong with this. We can write it out. So what we want is 13 minus 5 equals what, right? Well, here's 13. What did he take away? How many are yellow? What did he do? He took away 8, didn't he? Which leaves us with 5. But wait, wasn't he supposed to take away 5? Yeah. So what I would like for you to do, no, that one's not right. We've got to figure out this one over here. So I want you to show me, you can do it as a drawing, and you could do it on the paper in the book, page 103 on your practice book, or your ready instruction book, excuse me, with the color page, and show me what he should have done, okay? You show me what his final should look like, okay? And you're also going to be working in your practice and problem solving book, and it's going to be pages 141 and 142. All right. I think I'm also going to send you another video. Maybe it's an activity. I'll figure out. I'm going to send you another video that comes along with the iReady and kind of shows you maybe another way that you can look at this to help you understand this concept. Okay. Who's doing okay with it? Yeah. Doing okay? Who's like, eh? Yeah. Who's like, oh, this is just really hard for me. Yeah. Okay. But we're going to learn, and you're doing a great job. So you show me the correct way to do this, because this isn't it. And then I want you to do the workbook pages 141 and 142 in your book, your practice and problem solving book. Okay. Look forward to hearing from you.